I remember what J. Cole let us down, of course, but I remember what y'all was saying last week. I remember. Oh, Drake ain't even a part of this. Oh, Drake a pop star. Oh, Drake ain't a camp back. We want to see Cole gonna be the one that need to respond. Drake, you can sit down. You ain't a part of this. And then what happened? The craziest thing is Drake has been the only battle-tested one out of all of them, out of the three. Now, it's not Kendrick's fault. Kendrick keeps begging somebody to battle with him. Niggas just too scared. But he's the only one that's gone back and forth and never folded. He didn't drop his diss track to Pusha T because goddamn Jay Prince. So I want to remind y'all what it looked like when Drake really in battle mode. Not 5 a.m. when he's taking shots at everybody. I mean real battle mode. Look at my hoodie, bro. Stop it, bro.
I'm shocked.
The Drake slander don't make sense to me, bro.
The nerve, the audacity.
The nerve! Word on the street is both Drake and Kendrick got nuclear bombs ready for each other. It's about to be World War III. Yeah. J. Cole must have known as let me go ahead and duck my taco, nigga. We about to see the main event. Who is really the best rapper of our generation? Woo! Aren't you excited? Tomorrow Future drops with Metro, Still Don't Trust You. Oh, nigga, it's been a great year. Don't forget what Drake do, though.
Okay.
When he really in battle mode, let's get it.
So if you rebuke me for working with someone else on a couple of V's, what do you really think of the nigga that's making your beats?
I genuinely believe the Drake and Pusha T battle would have went a different way had Jay Prince allowed Drake to drop his diss track, which I still disagree with. I don't know why Jay Prince didn't allow Drake to drop that last diss track. Drake will go there. Drake is the only one of these niggas who's been on a URL stage. Drake will skip an event, an award show to go to a URL event. I don't understand this y'all forcing this Drake ain't hip hop narrative. Drake is more hip hop than Cole. We know that now.
Couple of V's. What do you really think of the nigga that's making your beats?
Oh, I'm ghostwriting. Oh, y'all. Oh, okay, cool. On a couple records, I got help with hooks. Meanwhile, he talking to Pusha T. Meanwhile, your man's whole legacy is written, bro. Not by him. We're talking about Kanye. Come on, bro.
Making your beats. I've done things for him I thought that he never would need. Father had to stretch his hands out and get it from me. I pop style for 30 hours, then let
Father stretch his hands, pop style to get. You can tell Drake watches battle rap. We've actually not seen Kendrick in a battle yet. Don't forget that. I think he's gonna be able to handle his own, but this is gonna be the first time I feel like niggas really aren't afraid to fire back at him with a full dedicated diss track.
What do you really think of the nigga that's making your beats? I've done things for him I thought that he never would need. Father had to stretch his hands out and get it from me. I pop style for 30 hours, then let him repeat. Now you popping up with the jokes, I'm dead, I'm asleep. I just left from over by y'all putting pen to the sheets. Tired of sitting quiet and helping my enemies eat. Keep getting temperature checks, they know that my head overheats. Don't know why the fuck you niggas listen to Dead, I'm a Steve.
And then also listen to his rhyme scheme through this whole thing. Pen to the sheets, dead over Steve, get it from me, dead up a D, dead up a D. This is high clip rapping and dissing at the same time. I just dropped a song with Metro booming. Yeah, you heard me right. It's streaming everywhere. Right now, I need everybody, well, after this video, I need you to go to the video. I need you to drop a like, and I need you to drop a comment. Let me know you from this video because I want to know where all the real ones really are. And I need you to go to Spotify, iTunes, wherever you stream your music at. I need you to add that to your playlist, and I need you to bump that. Nah, nigga. Because I reacted to Everybody Dies. I reacted to J. Cole's diss track. I reacted to Heart Part 4. I reacted to Kendrick shit. Now, this ain't 5 a.m. in Toronto. This is when he's really blicking. 5 a.m. in Toronto is warning shots. This is when he blicking at you. It's a great time
Don't
to
know
be
why
a
the
hip-hop
fuck
fan.
you niggas listen to Dead, I'm a Steve. Must have had your infrared wrong, now your head in a beam. Y'all are the spitting image.
Must have had your infrared wrong because he dropped it. This is a response to infrared. Infrared wrong. What? Yo, I don't know who's paying these Drake ain't hip hop bots to go on Twitter, but goddamn.
Head in a beam, y'all are the spitting image of whatever jealousy breeds.
Woo!
Don't push me when I'm in album mode. You're not even top 5 as far as your label talent goes. You send shots, well I gotta challenge those. But I bring calicos to the Alamo. I could never have a
I bring calicos to the Alamo. I don't care what anybody says. I think Drake won round 1 of their battle. In fact, I think he won round 1 of the battle. Between Infrared and Duppy Freestyle, yeah, I'm taking Duppy. First round. Now, I will say Pusha T dropped a nuke on his head with that story of Adidon and won the whole battle because round 3 Drake couldn't do because niggas, I don't understand why Jay Prince was telling this nigga not to drop this. I don't understand. Jay Prince ain't gonna save you niggas now though. And the problem is Drake got a lot of niggas to attack.
calicos to the Alamo. I could never have a Virgil in my circle and hold him back cause he makes me nervous. I wanna see my brothers flourish to their higher purpose. You niggas leeches and serpents, I think it's good and now the teachers are learning.
Woo!
Your brother said it was your cousin.
Leeches and serpents, I think it's good that now the teachers are learning multi-syllable rapping while he give y'all keep. Yeah, he's a pop star, but he rapping better than. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We breaking that whole narrative, and if Drake responds, which I am 90% sure he's gonna respond now, I don't want to hear no more Drake slander. Anytime I hear a nigga try to act Drake in hip hop, I'm gonna have to throw out the cold moment. Stop it. At the end of the day, we really about to see the battle that's been brewing for a goddamn decade and some change, bro. Who is really the best rapper of our generation, Kendrick Lamar or Drake? But win, lose, or draw, they both get elevated to a status where damn near they both can be, honestly. Win, lose, or draw, like, just participate.
They higher purpose. You niggas leeches and serpents, I think it's good and now the teachers are learning.
I will say, though, if one nigga gets just completely ethered, or if one side apologizes for dissing the other side, then yes, then you can lose. I don't think any of them is going to get ethered to that level, but like if they do, oh my God.
Teachers are learning, yeah. Your brother
But whoever loses is still a step above J. Cole when it comes to the ranking. Okay.
said it was your cousin and leeches and serpents, I think it's good and now the teachers are learning, yeah. Your brother said it was your cousin and him and you. So you don't rap what you did, you just rap what you knew. Don't be ashamed, there's plenty niggas that do what you do. There's no malice in your heart, you an approachable dude. Man, you might have sold a college.
No malice in your heart, you're an approachable dude. Ah, Drake. It's gonna be a good battle, bro. If there's two niggas, it's Drake and Kendrick.
That do what you do. There's no malice in your heart, you an approachable dude. Man, you might have sold to college kids for Nike and Mercedes, but you act like you sold drugs for Escobar in the 80s. I have a microphone of yours, but then the signature faded. I think that pretty much resembles what's been happening lately. Please believe.
And that was a flip of him being like, oh yeah, you got the microphone, da-da-da-da, signed by me, yeah, but it's signature faded. It kind of resembles what's happening to you lately. That's what we call a rebuttal or a pre-buttal. Because I can't remember if Pusha T said something about it, but he said, just in case, fine. This would have been a whole, I still want to hear that Drake song against Pusha T. That second one. I feel like hip-hop history would be completely different.
Lately. Please believe your demise will be televised. Yeah. And as for Q, man, I changed his life a couple times. Nigga was at Kroger working double time. Y'all acting like he made the boy when I was trying to help the guy.
Why quit? Leave him
Who
alone.
gassed you to play with me? Man, you made this shit as easy as ABCs. Whoever supposedly making me hits, but ain't got no hits, sound like they need me. Hits did it.
You can go to every one of my Drake reactions. I've always been a nigga been like, one of the biggest annoyances is when niggas try to convince niggas Drake isn't hip. Drake is one of the most, I'm going to keep it tall. The reason why this battle is such a big moment in hip hop, and 20 years from now they're going to talk about this, is because I literally think, I said this before, Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole are the last big three. They're the last ones. I said, who's the next big three in one of my videos? I can't remember what it was. And nigga, the people that people were saying, let me know exactly, was more evidence there's nobody after this. There's nobody after this. Niggas said, why be Dirk? Get the fuck. If you don't get the fuck, I want to jump through the computer and punch him in the mouth. Like, oh, that's what you think a big three is? Let me just tell you right now, if that is the next big three, there is no more big three. Big three, there's criteria. You have to rap at a certain level. You have to be a certain amount of successful, and you have to be a certain amount of culturally shifting. Period. Big three doesn't mean niggas who are famous, niggas who are big. No. We mean the biggest three niggas who represent the culture. If there is a UN, they'd be the ones that represent hip hop. If hip hop was a country, them. There is none after these niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas said Jid might be, and I said Jid's gonna have to start catching up. He needs a few more hit records that like shift the culture. He got the one that went crazy on TikTok, but he needs ones that shift shit, like shake the world. He don't got one of those yet.
Whoever supposedly making me hits, but ain't got no hits, sound like they need me. My hooks did it, my lyrics did it, my spirit did it, I'm fearless with it, yeah. I really shouldn't have given you none of my time, cause you older than a nigga you running behind. Holla at me when you multi-million. I told you keep playing with my name and I'ma let it ring on you like Virginia Williams.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've always hated that line. And it's not even necessarily the line itself, it's the delivery. This is what I say about Eminem lyrics sometimes, where the line itself is not a great line, but it crosses over from just not great to cringy with the way you delivered it. Ring on you like Virginia Williams. I hate that. Why'd you take that upward inflection? That shit made it just sound extra whack. That's the one line. Virginia Williams. I don't like that one. Save all of them Virginia Williams, Channing Tatum bars, I go, you go, Yugoslavian. Don't say none of that shit, Drake. Don't say none of that shit. None of that shit, all right? And I know what you mean by none of it.
I'ma let it ring on you like Virginia Williams. I'm too resilient, get out your feelings. It's gonna be a cruel summer for you. I told Weezy and Baby I'ma done them for you. Tell Ye we got an invoice coming to you, considering that we just sold another 20 for you.
And y'all remember, because history got rewritten. During the Duppy Freestyle, he was winning. Drake was winning. Even on social media when he dropped that invoice, y'all remember that? Drake was winning at this point. Everybody knew Drake was winning. It was when the story of Adi Dunn dropped with the blackface and the, oh, nah. That's the shit that got Drake up out of here, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
We just sold another 20 for you. To be honest. Duppy.
And I guess I'm gonna say with the Jid thing, the reason why I don't quite put him as the next runner-ups in the big three, because by this time in Drake, by where Jid is in his career, by the time Drake, J. Cole, or Kendrick were there, we already knew that they were going to be the next. The next big three starts coming up while the last big three was there, because Drake was around when Wayne was still big three. He's one of my favorite rappers ever, but he's no long. That big three generation is gone. Drake, everybody knew Jay was still dropping, was still active when J. Cole was and we like, oh, he's gonna be the next one. Kendrick was active when goddamn nigga, he was on stage with Snoop and him. So I'm not quite sure yet, but this is literally feels like if we don't get another big three for a while, right? It's not saying there'll never be another, but it's not gonna be. I feel like a generation's gonna miss. The next generation's not gonna have a big three. This almost feels like doesn't it feel like a finale, like a season finale to like, this is how, if there's no more big threes, which there's gotta be, because that's gonna take a big hit on hip hop. And I also think TikTok and stuff like that has helped make it where we don't even have the attention span anymore to create a big three. We just don't. So this is the way it should have, like, it's not gonna end. Hip hop's not over or nothing, but this is the way I wanted it to be. Let's go. I hear y'all both got nukes coming. No more Drake slander. Let's go. Now, if Drake doesn't respond, let the slander fly. Let the slander fly.